Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of MineColonies Survival Nordic style. So guys, not much has actually changed since the last episode. I've just gone straight into it because I want to just get into all of this stuff. So what we're going to do this episode, we're going to build a couple different buildings. We're going to be just kind of trying to get all the buildings actually, if I'm honest. We're going to be doing that so you can see how they work so that next time we know what's going on. But we're going to build the sawmill, so that's 3 wooden axes. Got your wood around it, and then you got your build tool on top, so we've got a sawmill right there. The next one we're going to do is going to be, there we go, if I get these all in the right place, going to be a crusher. So a crusher is, I guess it crushes materials that are kind of trash, like stuff like dirt and things like that, we'll see. But we're going to have an iron ingot, 2 cobblestones around it, and then wood in the other slots, and then you get your build tool, so grab that. And then finally, what we're also going to build this episode is going to be a sifter. Maybe that's different than a crusher. Maybe crusher does the stone. Yeah, that's it. Crusher does the stone, sifter does the other stuff, so you can tell that I obviously know exactly what I'm going on about. Right, so we're going to be building these in a couple different spots, so let me just rush over to there. Alright, so let's build the sawmill first. That's going to be number 1. So let's have a look at this. We've obviously got the entrance to that one there. I'm going to make a little kind of like channel between 2 of these buildings. Let's go for level 5, of course, because that always looks better. And let's try and line it up so at least the edge of this ends up being in the same place. I know that's going to obviously have to take down some trees. We've got a 3-block gap. That's pretty good as well. So there we go. That's going to be the sawmill. I wonder if we can mirror this. Is it that way? No, that's not that way. Sure, we can do some mirroring, can't we? That's the one. Right, okay. Let's mirror this because I think that's going to look a little bit better actually. Especially as, I know that it doesn't really matter, but I want it to look a little bit better. There we go. So if we have that there, then we're going to have what looks like the wheel. Oh no, does that mean there's going to be water on the whole thing? I don't know, we'll find out in a bit. But let's build that one in there and get that started. And we've got the crusher. We're just running out of daylight now, but we're just going to put in the crusher here. I'm just going to have a 1-block gap down the side of that. I'm guessing this is correct for the crusher. I'm not totally sure, but yeah, it's got to be, hasn't it? So you go up, and you got some stuff that goes on around here. So let's get that built in there. That I had to raise it up as well, I should say that. And then we're just going to finally whack in the last one, which is going to be the sifter. No, we want that in the Nordic style, thank you very much. So my guess is it's going to be a similar kind of thing. No, it's not. Interesting. There we go, so let's whack that there. And can't be that low, can it? Maybe it is, I don't know. Well, let's get this in the right place. I'm now getting, oh, okay, so they've got water there. It's like the whole thing is like down a block, isn't it? Oh, and then water flows in. Okay, so yeah, it's all going to be like down a block. So let's figure out where the entrance to this thing actually is. There we go. So we're going to get it this way around, and then the water is going to be raised up. So I think what we'll end up doing is let's knock it down into the floor and get this built. Right, so I'm going to go to sleep, and then what we'll do, guys... Oh. Now it's getting laggier, I can't even fly properly. And then what we'll do, guys, is we will have those all built up and I'll show you guys what they look like. Alright then, guys, so just chilling around and, well, we're under attack from the northwest apparently. Of course, it's just about to turn to nighttime, which is, well, just, it's going to happen, wasn't it? But apparently a large barbarian horde, so we'll see how that is. I haven't actually been over to this side. Of course, this is the side without any walls. That was going to happen, wasn't it? But you know, that is what it is. Let's get these. There we go. So I wonder where exactly they are if they're in the northwest. And of course, because I'm actually an idiot, I'd read it as northwest rather than northeast. What? I mean, it's even on the top of the screen. Oh man. So I've just been like around here trying to look for them. Just ended up, you know, fighting loads of mobs and everything. Oh, I don't want to do that. Don't want the building tool. I want the damn light. So we're actually going to head the other side of town. I don't know what's going on. Whether my soldiers are already about and heading over or what. Let's follow this dude. I don't know if this dude's actually going to be going the right direction. I expect not. So let's head on over. Looks like we've got loads of people inside this house actually. Oh, one of them's in trouble it looks like. Right, so around this side, which I haven't been around this side for a very long time now. This feels like old city to me. Definitely. But there we go, get them. Oh, there we go. Look, there's a giant dude. All the pig guys, pig barbarian dudes. Oh, they're actually attacking the guys as well. Oi! Hey, hey. Come on, mini zombie. Yeah, I was going to say we're going to lose a load of people, but that's fine. Oh, man. No. Go away, zombies. Where are my guards? What's the point of my guards? Where are they? Where are my guards? Are they all asleep? I wonder if they're actually asleep. That'd be bad, wouldn't it? Okay, there we go. Right. Okay. So we're down a couple of them. Let's go and find the other guys then. Ah, there's their camp. Alright, so they are definitely getting killed now by my guards. At least they're heading around and actually doing some things, which is good. Just trying to find exactly where they are, because there's like the green dots on the screen, which I thought meant, well, maybe it means our guys instead. But who knows? Hey, out of it, way. Okay. Yeah, because I think that's all our guys. So where are they then? There's only 2 left. There's only 2 left, it looks like, anyway. So we'll clear them out. Only 4 raiders left, even. 3 raiders left. Okay, so my guards are somewhere. Take them out. 1 left. There we go. So at least they finally did come in and actually get everybody. There we go. We defended against the intruders. That's always good to know. Oh man, we definitely need to. I think if we did it new, we'd definitely build some like minor walls, even if they're just, you know, a couple blocks deep, really, just to channel people into it. Really, I think that would be a good idea. But anyway, let's head to bed, and then we'll end up finishing up those buildings, hopefully. So then, guys, so level 1 of the sawmill, a little bit in the ground, but I don't know what's going to happen when we go up higher, whether I need to reposition it or whatever. We have got Ayan. That's definitely a weird name. I've never heard that before. But we've got him with some very fancy looking clothes on. I mean, look at that. He looks like the machinist kind of type of dude, you know? Very fancy. So we've got like a little bit of a stream going down, and we've got some wood outside, things like that. So that is it for the sawmill anyway. For the sifter now, we have got Franco working hard. So again, like some of these are like a little bit in the ground. It's really weird, but I don't know if that's going to get better or not. But very simple little building. We've got a little sifter where Franco's just chilling. So that's there. We've got the Feltcher now, so we can at least make some arrows, which is all cool. Arun, again, interesting name. And at least this one's got a little bit of an interior. Oh look, it's got some string. It's got some cooked mutton. Got an egg. That's random, but all right. So yeah, a little building in here, not too bad. A little outside area as well, nice. And then finally we have got the, I believe this is the crusher, isn't it? Yeah, so we've then got the crusher. So we've got this like upstairs area thing here. See if we can recall the worker. Nope, they're somewhere out there. Look, bone meal, wow, okay. Bone meal and bones and things like that. I'm guessing that's what they've been going to be crushing up, or, yeah, look. So they can turn bones into bone meal, clay into clay balls, cobblestone into gravel, gravel into sand, and bone blocks into bone meal, sand into clay. Oh, sand into clay, clay into clay balls. Okay, so it ends up just kind of being quite a useful little thing going on there. Right, let's get these all leveled up to number 2, and I'll show you guys. So we've now got the sawmill number 2. We've got some more woods outside, some more planks, some fences and things like that, which is kind of cool. We've got this crazy looking saw thing on the end of this. Made out of fences, which is kind of cool as well. Okay, so we're starting to get a bit of a saw together. Inside, we've got some nice benches, lots more wood, some iron bars. Those are going to, of course, be actual saws. And then upstairs, we've just got a couple of the stairs in there like that. And onto the sifter now. Not much has changed, really. It's still a bit boxy, bit basic. But yeah, it's just got some more materials, really. That's kind of it. It's really simple, that one. So there's not too much going on there. Now, I'm hoping that that's going to be finished up the Feltcher in a minute. But we have also got, in the meantime, the crusher. So the crusher-wise, it's now kind of a little bit more enclosed. Still got loads of stuff in here. So there's the crusher for that bit. And then downstairs, which actually I forgot to show you guys earlier, we've got, you know, a little bit of stores of, you know, this bit. I forgot to show you guys this. I don't know how. But yeah, we've got some gravel down there. We've got some sand. Things like that. And as if by magic, the Feltcher is now done. There we go. Only took a little bit, like a minute afterwards. This is looking way cooler than the first version. This is a proper upgrade. I'm not so impressed with the other ones. I mean, the sawmill, yeah, has definitely been upgraded. That one hasn't really changed that much. But this looks cooler. So outside, we've now actually got, you know, like sticks and string, and we've got a fishing rod. apparently. Okay, well, why not? So we got that there, and then on the inside, can't even get through doors. I think it's because I just tried to close them too fast. On the inside now, we've got a couple extra little bits here. We've got a little stone, chiseled stone in there, and that's kind of it. We've got some lanterns up high. So let's get these leveled on up to number 3. So we are now on to level 3 for the sawmill and all the rest of the buildings as well. They're all completed. So it looks like we've got dark oak in here now. We've now got a wheel instead. So I think I probably got it. Did I get it wrong? Like, this isn't the saw, this is just a water wheel, and it now makes a lot of sense. So, how many people were screaming at me? That'd be the interesting thing. God, Dakr, you are actually an idiot. So there we go. So then this comes into here, then this goes into the saw, right? That's the idea. That is the idea. So anyway, upstairs, what have we got? Probably a couple different bits of wood. Yeah, we got the dark oak in there now. I don't know if there's much. Come on, get down. Don't know if there's much else going on in here, to be fair. But there we go, got that. We've got a nice little Enderman there. Don't stare at him, don't stare at him, don't stare at him. And over on this side, we have the Sifter. Wow, it is getting super laggy. But there we go. This is now the Sifter. So it definitely looks like I've built it down one. Bit of a mistake there, I think. But that's fine. So in the Sifter, it has now got quite a bit bigger. We've still got the water. We've still got Franco just chilling and doing his thing, I guess. And then on to the Crusher now. So crusher-wise, we've now got some clay in the bottom, it looks like. Not much else underneath there changed. And also above, what have we got for Salvatore? Oh, I love that name. That's a cool name. It's now got a little like area here, some carpet and things like that, and some plant pots randomly. Why not? Okay. So, and then finally, we've got the Feltcher. So the Feltcher got this nice area on the side like we did before. I think it's just added another one. I think this is all Nether brick now. I can't remember there being Nether brick before. Who knows? I just let them get on with it now. So there we go. And then inside, looks relatively similar, just a little bit more fancy. It's all gone fancy. So let's get these all up to level 4, and I'll show you guys. Right then, so for level number 4 of the sawmill, we have now got a full water wheel going on here. Look at that, nice and cool looking. We've got the acacia wood has been added. That's the biggest kind of change here. Still don't think I've built this correctly, but I mean, this seems weird. Maybe something's just gone wrong, I have no idea. I'm going to blame myself though. Upstairs, we should now have the acacia wood. Yeah, we do. So it looks like they're just collecting all the different types of woods and whacking them on in there. So that is sawmill. In terms of the Sifter now, the Sifter is now looking a little bit better, I think. Franco is so happy with it as well. He is jumping for joy. We've got some like sand and gravel and stuff like that. Again, I think I've put this one too far down. Yeah, I'm pretty not sure that's what I'm trying to say. And yeah, inside looks kind of like the same, really. Nice basic structure. For the Crusher now, a little bit more underneath. I think there's just some extra blocks or something. I'm not totally sure. Weird roof. I'm not a fan of this. Especially since that one doesn't go all the way back. So I'm not a fan of the roof. Get out of the way, Salvatore. Not sure what's changed on the inside. I think the only thing that's really changed on this is that we've got cobblestone on the outside. I think. I'm not totally sure. Feltcher, still my favourite building of this episode. Now this had prismarine, of course. Why not make it really expensive to make? You gotta just do it. But there we go. We've got some other stuff in there. Some stuff around the side. There we go, like that. We already had that anyway. Don't think there's anything around the back. So let's have a look inside now. More carpet, more fanciness, all that stuff. Yeah, it's looking alright actually, isn't it? Yeah, so it's just got upgraded to prismarine. So then guys, let's finally do level 5 of all these buildings. And then we are done for this episode. Right then guys, so final level 5. I definitely got the placement of this one wrong as well as the Sifter, but that's fine. So looks like we've got an extra floor on this thing. I think the wheel all looks pretty much the same. Got obviously all of the woods now. I can't remember which one has been added, but I think it's jungle actually, isn't it? Yeah, is it jungle? Maybe jungle? I don't know. Yeah, but we got an extra floor. We can't get up there, but that's fine. So that's what's all going on in the sawmill. At least that's all finished up. And then if we run over to the Sifter now, again, definitely got the placement wrong of it, but then that pond would be like one higher. So I don't know, maybe I'm just confused by it. Same with the other one as well. Maybe it should have been on a hill. Maybe I should have actually had stuff on hills. There we go, there's a nice lag there. It's completely terrible over on the other side. So this is now the Sifter level 5. So it's got a little bit of redstone on the side there. There we go. Franco's all nice and chilled there, just sifting through his stuff. There we go, like all these different mesh thingies and all that stuff, so he can just do all that. Those things. I don't know. Whatever he does. We then got the crusher. So the crusher looks like we've got even more piles of stuff underneath. Let's actually have a look at this, shall we? Why not? So that's all looking pretty good. And then if we go up onto the top floor, there we go. Now we can see what's going on here. So it actually looks like we've got another floor. Which it's the first time I've been up here. Oh, wow. This feels really quite big, actually, doesn't it? I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, it's all looking quite good. What's going on there? It's a rack, apparently, there that's not rendered. That's bizarre. But this is looking pretty cool. Nice area there. I mean, he's just crushing stuff all day. But, yeah, why not? Go for it. And then finally, the Feltcher. Still my favourite building of this episode. Just not for the purpur. That was evil. So mean. But there we go. So we got some purpur as well. And if we go onto the inside, we've got all this nice carpet, and it's all nice and purpery now. So there we go. That's it. But guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Now, I think also, guys, this is going to be it for this entire season. So this is the entire Nordic season. So I've learned a lot by doing this. I was going to do an extra episode where I do a tour of the village, but well, you might see it in a second. For some reason, during this episode, the lag has got ridiculous, and I think it's because we got too many people. I think there's two things that we did on this one where I went too big and I went too spread out. I mean, you can see the buildings all the way over there and all the way around here, but actually as I start to go towards the town centre, there we go, look, the lag gets real. Look at this. Look how much that's lagging. So I can hardly even get there. Then once it loads, I'm okay for a little bit until I look around at other places. So I think what's happened is that I've just got too many people. Would have been awesome to see how many people there is, but you can see on the map just about that there is a lot. So I think we've probably got like 50 NPCs, maybe 60, something like that. So I think I went too big. But you know, guys, it's been pretty awesome doing this series, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. And yeah, if you have, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. There will be a season 3 of this. I'm thinking of doing the Caledonian style, which looks really cool. So you know, we will do that, and I'll also upgrade the MineColonies mod at the same time and get it all done. And also, guys, I did by accident break John T's little thing, so he's been trying to build that, but I don't know if this is part of the problem. I have no idea. We've got Cactus Jack over there randomly as well, but there we go. Look at all this, all super laggy to the point where it is horrendous. So look, and like look away and it's okay, kind of. Then it loads a little bit and then it's all gone. So it's got to be to do with the amount of people that we got. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you have, comment, like, subscribe. If you really want to support me, make sure to check out my Patreon. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.